Sagittarius, welcome back for your twin flame soulmate read. Those of you who are new, a very warm welcome. Those of you who are returning, thank you. Now, I have pulled the cards ahead of time and we will tune into the energy. There also will be a mid-month read for the twin flame soulmates. Those of you who don't know, I am a twin flame as well as a psychic medium. I coach twins as well as help them work through their blocks to union. Now, your crowning energy, as well as I am in union. Okay, your crowning energy is a moment of regret. So there can be some things that you're tuning into that you're regretful of. Some of us can even be like, why did we have to meet? There's this energy, though, where it could be the words you're speaking, it could be the direct dynamic, it could be the conflict you're directly dealing with right now. But I'm hearing bittersweet. It can be songs that are triggering you. It can also be how closely connected you also are. You might be in close proximity but be none the wiser. You're actually wondering with what you're moving towards, it's like, okay, I didn't move, I didn't react, have I made the wrong decision? Connecting and anchoring, being a 7, you're still having an upgrade. Your connection is still there. Past tense energy of what's coming through, you're going to be affected by the moon when it is tuning into the energy of this connection, which doesn't surprise me because the new moon is in Gemini. Although this should be out after the fact, but I hope I'll open it. Now, past tense, self-sabotage, looking back where you are having these downloads, you're having these epiphanies of, okay, I actually said that, but I meant that. There's also their energy is in regret in relation. So again, the energies can swap, but this is the overall energy. A moment of regret and getting scared and wishing to retreat and run. It could have been due to a family dynamic or the physical foundation of the connection. A lot of meditation is going into these scenarios. And also, like, did you put your eggs in the wrong basket, I'm hearing, But wanting to know that whoever you're with, be it your twin or your soulmate or, a connection you're currently in, you want to know you're investing in the correct location. At the heart of the matter, which this card speaks to me in very unique ways. Look at the way the woman is cautiously looking at the coins. She's like, do I tempt fate and wish? Or after all I've learned, do I trust in the process? Because it's patience, but it is trust. It's gut instincts. So she's following her gut and she's following her instincts and she's like, I'm getting the downloads. This is a masculine energy as well. This is the overall energy currently where you stand. What do you manifest from here? Now, the reason I bring up manifestation is because when we have the lower chakras balanced, we manifest easily. In fact, too easily. To the point where you tune into something negative, bang, it's there. You tune into something positive, bang, it's there. You will, and that's why I can so relate to this card. It's like, no, I'm not going to think that. Because the further into the journey you get, you are so bloody strong. You need to be so careful what you think. Highly advise you to be careful. I've been on this journey 18 years. Be careful what you think. Okay, this is going to move very quickly. Be careful what you think. Yeah, we're saying, I'm in alignment. This can happen. Let's move this show forward. Bang, it's there. Or not really fussed about when it happens. Yeah, I know it's going to happen. Bang, it's there. That's how quick it happens when you detach. There is fast-paced movement. Let's check into this patience. 2 cards. You're like, am I grounded enough? Am I being truthful? What do I manifest? And this was what I was talking about. The foundation, you might be tuning into their foundation, your foundation, what you know in the 5D, what you think you don't know in the 5D. Have patience while you're in that frequency. Don't tune into it. Real bad time to tune into it. The procrastination energy. What do we need to know in relation to this? Your hopes and dreams are coming. Be careful. Whatever you manifested before, you might be feeling all over the shop right now. It's coming. And you're going, I had other things I was doing. Yeah, it's right there. Now, don't get triggered when people say the person's coming in. And then you're like, no, I can't see it because you haven't detached. Detach and know. Your gut will tell you when it's coming. You'll feel their energy around you. Be it you're in communication or you're not. This is for both energies. Okay, this is for people that are in connection or not. It's the vibration of what's coming through. On the masculine side, they know it's time. On 3D and in their head, they're wondering what's going to happen from here. Feminines are like, is this the connection? Which is very common. Feminines do get to the point where, especially with disconnection and lack of communication, you think it's not real. It can't be. It can't be. They can't be my twin flame soulmate. Due to emotions being imbalanced and the energy not being anchored in. It is going to make you happy though. But I do feel it's with detachment. That's when it comes. When you have the energy moving into your head, you are curious about what's going to happen. You sort of intuitively know it is. But because you're not having a good time right now, you're thinking, maybe not. But it's because you're scared of what this could create in your own life. When you detach from even the outcome and how it's going to be, how it will impact you, will they be the same energy? No, 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 they won't. But you, energetically, as your mind shifts, their 3D shifts. Scarred union's coming. In their headspace. This come up with another read. They know who they want, okay? If they're in a karmic connection, they're moving away from it. You don't have to be in a karmic relationship to be connected. And you don't have to be in a karmic relationship to be disconnected, even if you're next to them. If it's not an alignment, it's not an alignment. It's due to an internal conflict of both energies, or potentially one feeling stuck. They're wanting to do this the right way on the external. So they're meditating. They know who they want. They're meditating and they want to do this the right way. Feminines. You need to get your base chakra aligned, okay? You need to feel emotionally secure, physically secure. It can be that you're wanting to go into hermit mode a little bit so that you can do some meditation and so you can anchor into the 5D again. I do feel you're being pretty busy. I feel it's been all work, no play, or it could be all play, no work. But you're cool. But at the same time, it is this lackluster energy. It's like you're going with the flow, but at the same time, there is this nonchalant frequency of when it comes, it comes. Because you're creating personal boundaries. But I do feel there's been a lot of adversity around you and just petty little conflict energies going on. But you're having to make this very firm choice about what to do from here. So you definitely are thinking about your twin, but it's the external energies that are causing conflict, and it's like you're not tuning into it, but they are coming. It's when you're not tuning into it. Both of you energetically through this adversity are becoming braver, and the outcome is, if you need to break away from a cycle, or you feel you can get away from your twin, if they're your twin and it's energetically meant to be, they're always going to come back. And a lot of us do say, I haven't seen them, so therefore, you know, and this is for masculine or feminine of Sagittarius. So I haven't seen them, so therefore it's not real. But if this love is here and they are your twin flame soulmate, you will never get rid of them. You can go and hide in a rabbit hole, they'll find you. I know, it was 18 years. And it's interesting because I had to tune into myself before we come back into reunion. And it was like, okay, I'm detached. It is what it is. This is how it is. I'm enjoying and loving my life. Detach, detach, detach. Truth was, love was. Detachment needed to be for sanity's sake. Knew the love was there. Knew that I was kind of buggered because no matter what I did, even as I ascended, the connection was always going to be there. So they could, I could run a chaser, but they would find me. So it's divinely guided, but you usually have the reconnection when it needs to be alchemized for the both of you to go to that next step. Okay, love and light, and I'll see you on the other side.